Hi everyone, and thank you for stopping by again. My name is Duncan Taborda. This is my YouTube channel which deals with all different aspects of English. Now today I'm going to do a little tutorial that's going to help you with your pronunciation. Okay, pronunciation in English obviously very important. It's great learning English, but obviously you need to also learn how to speak it properly. So today's pronunciation is going to cover the past tense of regular verbs. In a previous tutorial, I showed you how you can how to get the right spelling of these verbs. They always end with ed. If you find that on my YouTube channel, you will see it's about a 10-minute tutorial. Today, I'm going to show you that even though they all end with ed, there are actually 3 ways of pronouncing it. And I'm going to show you a very easy way to understand exactly how you should pronounce each one. Okay, so here we go. There's 3 pronunciations. Okay, there is a t sound, even though they always end with ed. Some of them are pronounced t at the end. For example, if I say this in the past tense, to walk in the past tense, it's actually walked. Walked. You can hear that t, walked. Okay? Another one we can do is to wash. Washed. Washed. So there's that t sound. Might sound a little bit strange that it ends with ed, but it's a t sound, okay? It's all about the last sound before the ed. And when you pronounce a t at the end, you're not really voicing that last sound, or you're not voicing it very much. That's what it's all about, okay? So that's a t. The second sound that we have is a d. Kind of thing you would expect, because it ends with d, okay? So let's give you an example. Arrived. Arrived. You can hear that's not a t. I'm not saying arrived. I'm saying arrived. You can hear that d. Okay? Now that focuses on the fact that I do voice that last sound before the ed. Now don't forget, it's not the letter. It's not the last letter before the ed, it's the last sound before the ed. Okay? So there's a t and there's a d. And the third pronunciation is id. Okay? We pronounce the id. For example, waited. Waited. And decided. Waited, decided. For this third example, I'm actually adding a syllable to the word. Waited. Wait is a 1-syllable word, waited. Decided. Decide is a 2-syllable word, I'm adding a syllable, decided. But if you listen to these others, I'm not adding a syllable. Walked. It remains as 1 syllable. Arrived. It remains as 2 syllables. Now, a really simple way, I could spend a lot of time showing you all the different sounds before the ed, when you would say the t, when you would say the d, but the easiest way for you to learn is to focus on this one, the id. Because if you can get it into your mind when to make that sound, the id, and when not to make it, your natural speech will take you to both of these other sounds. It's a very simple rule. When the letter before ed is a t or a d, you will pronounce that id. You will add that syllable. Waited, decided, handed, branded. Anything. As long as it's got t or d before the ed, you pronounce the id and you add the syllable. Everything else, it's t or d. And like I said, as soon as you understand when you can't say id, your natural speech will take it. Try it. I promise you, it will work as long as you can be focused and as long as you can be disciplined not to say it. You've got to get out of the habit of saying walk-id, wash-id, arrive-id. You've got to get out of that habit because you do not say that id for every ed, okay? Just learn, study very carefully, look at the verb, look at the spelling of the verb before you say it, okay? And then take a couple of seconds just to focus on that. And I promise you, your natural speech will take you there. I will be uploading paperwork which shows you, it'll detail all the different endings before the ed, which gives you the ter, which gives you the der. But you don't, I promise you, you don't need it. This is the only thing that you need to know. Why don't you try it? Try it and then do me a favour. Leave some comments on here, see if it works for you. Okay? Every single student I've ever taught this way has always told me it's the best way to learn the pronunciation. Okay? Try it yourself. I hope you find it successful. I hope you find it fruitful. I know you will. Alright? Because it's proved to be a success. So, I'm Duncan Taboda. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Please spread the word and feel free to leave as many comments as you like. I promise you, you will get a response. Okay, thanks very much and over and out.